Run 8. Let me get my crap pulled up. No idea. What's up, Ricky? Sitting in the real thing? Nice. At least the ST70s are newer and typically a lot nicer. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. I have no idea where I'm going on this game. I don't know where I'm at. I'm somewhere over here. I'm assuming. Oh, there I am. New pet dog. Nice. What kind of dog? I learned this game over here. What's my freaking reverser? Yep. What's up, JD? German Shepherd pup. Yeah, buddy. That's dog's gonna get big. I'm exhausted. Which way am I going to? I don't know which. Could be potentially going the wrong way here. A man's best friend. Why is this hood down so far? Blocking half my view. Both of them are down. I haven't ran on the main line on this what's that doing? On the Waycross. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, but I'm just tempted to what the territory looks like. I'd imagine it's probably a lot like Alabama. June 16th, 2016. This is CSX Waycross. Forgot how you change the view in this game also. There we go. All brand new ST70s, which got a bunch of them. 4 of them. All of them on mine. We are, let's see, what are we? And it's 8,000 feet. Leaving rice yard. So this is where I'm at. Receiving yard, or I'm guessing it's receiving yard rice. Subdivision, okay. I'm going this way then. That's where I'm headed, up this way, going over here, I guess. Don't know where that goes. Sitting second out in this crappy dorm. Lovely. Of course, you would be second out at 11 o'clock at night. 11:30, that's fine. Maybe you'll make it till in the morning. I don't know how long you've been stuck there. Sometimes you just want to get out of there, and then sometimes you're like, please, Lord, just let me get some sleep tonight so I can make it home or get a day job. Oh, coming up on 24. Yeah, no, it's time to go. It's time to go. Mail train. We had any mail trains down this way. What's up, train master? Damien, am I going towards the main line? I don't have a clue where I'm at. Oh, UPS train. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we had some UPS trains. We had like 219, 220 was some of them, and then Sheffield was, it was a JB Hunt train, BNSF 265, 264, that run to Atlanta. Then we had 23 in, 22 in, and then the big one was 226 and 225. Just at 30 hours in Mississippi on your wild days. There you go. It seems like every time you get them days, that 48 hours fly. Where the heck am I at? I still ain't popped up on the map. Oh, you didn't work at CSA? Oh, I got you. I don't have a clue. I'm just winging it. Oh, you want a full turn, JD? That sucks. And you would hit 24 and you're about to reset your starts because you're away from home terminal. I want to do assignment. Okay, there you go. It's always nice when it falls that way, Nate. Back, Joe. Yeah, I'm waiting to get out of the yard. I really don't know where I'm at. I'm trying to find myself on this map, but I cannot. Don't know where I'm at, so I'm just waiting for myself to pop up on the dispatcher screen. good. I'm assuming I'm down here because it's red, but I have no idea. Yeah, 14. 40-yard track, 14. Oh, that's nice. What are you doing, buddy? Go back on call 0600. Can't sleep because I found this. Welcome. I'm a night owl anyways. Trying to get to the main line. Y'all know how it is trying to get out of the yard. It sucks. Southbound? I have no idea. He was. I just threw this train on the track because I haven't never ran the Waycross thing since I've had it. I just threw it somewhere down here in the 40, and I don't know where else way I'm going. I don't know if I'm going up this way towards the Jessup subdivision or going the other way. Just waiting to pop up on the main line, get near a signal. Oh look, I'm probably going the wrong way. Yeah, I've got Bakersfield, Needles, and then Cajon. Okay, so I'm at some signals now. They're door signals. Teleport. From Minnesota, Wisconsin, or CN, nice. CN, that's probably one of the companies, if I was to ever go back, it's probably one of my go-to. Forget what my dynamics. I'm assuming these are all spring switches, I'm just going to run right through them. Okay, so I'm not there. Where did I go? Hot plates and microwaves on Sea Ninjas. That's impressive. Set yourself on fire before you get back to CN. I forgot how I fly in this game. I did it earlier. Nope, there it is. Alright, so let me stand right here so I can figure out where the heck I'm at. Or is it this one? Let me stand at. Okay. This is where I'm at right here. I'm gonna test my ability too, just out of curiosity. Way more realistic. It is. Yeah, this is probably one of the closest sims there is, honestly. Because I mean, you'll see in just a second if this has got any type of grades up and down. You'll see you've got to be. You don't have to be perfect, but you definitely got to use your counter, especially if you start going up some pretty steep grades and going down some grades. If you dump your dynamics in the wrong spot and you don't get your train stretched out, you'll catch a knuckle if you got a pretty heavy train. The name of stuff is straight ahead of you. Train goes towards Augusta. I'm assuming it's going to. I'll probably run out of track because I don't know. It says to Savannah. Like, I don't know what happens here. I don't know if it's the end of the track for me or not. I have no idea. And the reason I'm leaning so close is that it's just as small for me as it is for y'all when you're trying to read this stuff. Go as far as we can go and I'll stop and turn around and go the other way. At least I know where we're at now. Next time I'll go out, I guess I'll go out this way. What is it down there? Towards, does it say Thomasville sub? Moncrief Yard. Going there one way or another, it is. Yep. Whichever way I'm going is where we're going. I just want to run on the main line and see the grades. And that's barely give y'all bullet speed, honestly. I don't hit the horn in this game because it's extremely loud. Forgot to hit my freaking counter. Now the yard, no, well, we'll do that. Rookie. So it even has frog noises? Nah. It's definitely got all the right train noises and locomotive noises. Even the slack noise and everything else is pretty good. Yeah, plenty of those JDS for sure. SB Plant Avenue. Jessup, Georgia. I think this train's like 8,000 feet long. Yeah, 7,901. Yeah, probably should have started on the other end, but that's okay. I'll just run out of track and I'll go somewhere else. Spawn a train, take off. Oh, I guess I need to cut my lights. I should put a DPU on here because you can fence off and stuff on this game. That's pretty cool. And a cab driver. Most of those PTI drivers are pretty wild. You gotta be careful. When you're trying to go to sleep on the way back to your terminal, they'll sleep with you, it seems like, while they're driving. Brunswick subdivision. Oh, does this game have the Railroads Almighty trip optimizer? No, it doesn't. Thank God, that'd be pointless. I'd just uninstall it. No trip optimizer. It's got good mechanical features to it versus some of the other sims. You know, if you don't hit your counter at the top of the hills, and then you know, hit your counter at the top of the hills, you know, start getting your dynamics once you're draped over the hill, and then once you come out and going back uphill, if you don't get it stretched out, you'll catch knuckles. Depending on how much trailing tonnage you have, you know, if you got loads and stuff on the rear, you can look at your knuckle pounds, a couple of pounds per square inch, or whatever, how that's measured. Kick your feet up and get count. Yeah, that's right. We're almost out of the yard, I believe. Almost. Orange hat. I got a trainee with me. Yeah, he does look rough, man. There's like our trainees run. Yep. I was very fortunate when I was training guys. I had, most of them were really good. There were a few that just couldn't grasp it, but they didn't do anything stupid, like what was going on with you, JD. They didn't do anything to put themselves in harm's way. They just didn't. It was hard for them to catch on. But that's okay. I can deal with that because everybody learns differently at their own pace. But like for your case, it's a little different. I'd be a little mad. 2 years for yellow on CM. Yeah, it takes after you're on OJT NS, you get yellow vest. Come on, my speed limit should be changing any second now. Okay, almost there. So we're going downhill grade and we're not picking up speed. Oh, there we go. We're on a little bit now. Oh gosh, I guess I need to cut on the dispatcher guy. Alright, we'll act like we have a dispatcher. See if he gives us a signal. What he does. We are. Oh, he gave me a resume. I don't think so. We're starting off that way. See what he says. Answering J.E. Waycross. Give me my signal, fool. Call me when next control point. No, how about you just give me my signal, idiot? Okay, fine. What are we doing? We are out of the yard here. I know I'm speeding right now, but I don't know what the heck's going on. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, they start you off at 80%. 8%, and then step right after that. I think it goes from 80 to is it a 5-year period? 80, 85, 90, 95, and then 100. Oh, is it 2 years? Is it 2 years then you go to 90? I can't remember how that works. Yeah, we don't have PTC on this train. All right, there it is. Speed limit is 60, and we're going downhill. And you never dump dynamics going downhill, but we are. I'll just go to work and get paid. That's right. Bad thing is I got to stop at this signal and I don't know where it's at. Oh, next to 1.2 miles. Yeah, I don't blame your buddy. There's way more money on the CN side. %8 for 2 years, yeah. You gotta think NS pays a lot less too than NS. I mean, NS pays a lot less than any other class 1, so 8% really sucks. Hey, that's good, JD. Staying busy. Yeah, they need to, JD, because, I mean, CSX did. Dump dynamic straight to 8. Straight to 8 if you want to move freight. That's it. Oh, no, there's road retirement. Slack rolling in. Where's my signal at? Oh, it did give me a clear black, huh? Yep, I loved my job also, dude. It was fun. B-Rick's career software engineer doesn't work out. May not be a bad gig if you enjoy that type of work. Yeah, man, on this game, dynamics, you'll hear them in a second. They scream just like they do in real life, and it makes it worse if they have the windows open. So. What's up, Trains with Dale? Howdy, howdy. He needs to hurry up and give me a signal. Man, see an approach. I don't see any other AI train. Just odd. Normally, oh yeah, I do. Wait, is that me? Oh, that's me. Down here. Okay. I think that's me. But what engine am I in? 4840, never mind, that is not me. Conductor asleep yet? Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed right now. The only thing this game gets wrong is HPT. So this train right here has it's got 4 engines online, and we are only 8,000 feet long and 8,000 tons. If this was real life, we'd be scooching like quick. But other than that, it's alright. And we're not increasing at all. Hasn't even blinked, no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 1 online. Shoot, I can't even get 19 with 4 online. Yeah. Yeah, attractive effort. It isn't. If you look at our coupler, it's pulling, but yeah, I don't know. You gonna let me click through it? Yeah, that's right. Isn't it crazy they give y'all freaking notch restrictions? That's insane. Take it easy, JD. Hopefully you'll get home soon, buddy. Massive straight 6. Yep. I remember the first time I got on a SD70, I was like, man, this thing sounds wild, and it sounds just like this game that it'll put you to sleep. That whoa, 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 it'll put you to sleep quick. And you rock back and forth. Yeah, I don't like higher notches. Says every class 1 railroad ever. We don't like fuel consumption. We don't like moving freight. We should go at a nice steady pace. What's up, TN and AL? Tennessee and Alabama. Like cold drag, yeah. Yep. I mean, it makes me wonder, is the freaking handbrakes on? No. There's hotkeys for all that stuff. I forget half of them. But, I mean, flow is good. I don't understand. Alright, we'll get going here in a minute. Maybe. And our grade is 0.62 right now. Need a pusher? Yeah, I'm tempted to stop and throw one on the rear, honestly. 2 of them, probably. What is 3-step? So 3-step is a series of events that an engineer does to ensure that the conductor is safe when they're getting in between the rail cars. And the 3-step is, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, generator field will go down, so your generator field switch would be here. He'll cut this off. He'll put his, he'll apply the brake, and he'll put his reverser in neutral. He'll apply the automatic, not the independent. Some engineers apply independent based on if you're working local. But it's just to ensure the rail cars don't move when the conductor gets in between them. Yep, set and center is what all the BN, UP, CN, CP guys say. And as uses 3-step, CSX uses red zone protection, so you'll hear those. Oh. Now, the other question to that is, do engineers actually do all 3 of those steps whenever they get 3-step? No. No, they do not. Keep getting thrown off when I mention it. Mention who? Yeah, I mean, they get away with it. Yeah, most of them don't mess with the gen field switch. They'll just apply the automatic or the independent, depending if you're working a local. You know, if you're working a local, which is a handful of cars, it's typically just the independent. And also depends on the engineer. I don't really care about the automatic, to be honest with you. If it's just, you know, slight rolling in and out, if you got like tank cars, I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about getting pinched or getting rolled over. As long as that engine don't move, we're good. No, I got you. Oh yeah, I see, Josh, what you're saying. I guess I need to stop, huh? I forgot I don't have this signal right here. Roger. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's absolutely true. FMLA for sure. You put a pusher in the middle? Yeah, you can. You put one in the middle, you can put them on the rear. I can really put it wherever I want to. So, you know, just for... I gotta try and... see if I can't catch a knuckle real quick. Probably won't happen. I am going to put some on the rear, though. FMLA, Family Medical Leave Act. Alright, so if we do that, we can go down here to the rear. Freight locos, add BNSF, why not? I'm going to add 3 of them hose. 1, 2, 3... 4... Got 7 engines total. Are all going to be online. There we go. Now, does most shuttles have a hump? Yeah, they do. Yep. How long is conductor training, Larry? It depends. I would say with NS, it's, you know, you got 3 weeks of training at school, and then after that, it's probably, I would say, somewhere between 6 to 10 weeks on the job training. Then you're typically marked up after that. I always forget what my Reverser is. Do you do switch on this? Oh yeah. I can do switching. We'll switch locals. You can kick cars on here. You can run the hump on here. You can do a lot. Make sure them things in the rear. Oh yeah. There's look, my dispatcher took my freaking signal from me. Okie dokie. Thank you. What's the machine requirements to run this? Oh, it's not bad, L20. This is it's a pretty easy game to run. I was running this like i7. What did I have? i7 9700K. But really, you just have like a 1660 GPU or something like that. Be all right. Do they actually have jobs? Yeah, they do, man. You can join this. They have a couple of servers. Like, so this game's multiplayer. For instance, like if I had one, I could make a server, and then like if all y'all had the game, we could all jump in the same game together and play. We could switch and work, you know, switch rail cars and stuff like that together. You can hump cars. But there's a server. It's Highball, and they have trains coming inbound with rail cars that go to specific customers, and you take them. You pull the empties and spot the loads, or vice versa, whichever one you got to do. Yeah, so we're getting it now. Slow down. Oh look, DPU no comm. That's common. Can you dispatch the game? Yeah, you can. Yep, there's your dispatch screen right there. You control all the switches and the signals. I don't know how far he lined me. Oh, I haven't looked. I guess I shouldn't look. That'd be cheating, right? Yeah, that's right. Have I ever seen steam engines? I have. I've seen one. It was in Chattanooga. I don't know which one it was. I was actually just passing by it on the main line, going into Debut's yard. Oh yeah, I've worked A95 plenty of times. Yep, it's a good one to catch. A95, A87, A85, all of them. Train didn't want to roll. I'm almost halfway draped over this grade going downhill, and it does not want to roll. Now I am draped halfway. Cantrell? Yeah, I've been to Cantrell. Rudy, Cantrell, I'm sure you've heard. Probably Pride, Oldham, Burnsville, all those places. Yep, that was my stomping grounds. conduct. Yeah, I don't know what it is. This train don't want to roll. Yeah, you're right. 2020. I feel that. Yeah, 18 wheeler running a signal. They're running a crossing. A95 drop off cars, KCS and Corinth. No, that's A85. So they'll come from Sheffield. I think it's A85. Pretty sure it is. I can't remember exactly. They come from Sheffield and you'll hear them say get a track authority or get the signal at Rudy, and they'll run up to Rudy and then shove back around that triangle, shove back, or they actually go into Corinth Yard and then come out. A95 A95 don't have much to do with KCS. You break stick in this game if you take a minimum. They can. Yeah, they can. Yeah, absolutely. You can get sticky brakes. You can get Hot Wheels. Actually, you can have motor problems. Why is this train not wanting to roll? What's going on? Okay, now it is. Got halfway over the hill. It actually rolled down it. Yeah, I saw them 20 and 30K higher on bonuses. Pretty nuts. How often do you go to Irondale? See, so that's on the NA. What do they call that? Yeah, they call it the NA North Alabama, but I transferred from Sheffield and then to Irondale. I worked in Birmingham for a little while before I was furloughed. I was on the AGS, so I went to Chattanooga and Meridian. Ricky, you're from Birmingham? Nice. There's a lot of guys I've noticed after creating this channel. There's a lot of you guys around me. Never left, go to Birmingham, go to Atlanta. No, that was on the east tip. So we had in Birmingham or Irondale, we had AGS North and South, and we had the East End. They went to Atlanta and Sheffield, and then they also went to we had the 3B, which went to Mobile. Most of the time I was just going to Meridian. The cab shit, I couldn't realize that. Yes, they do. Absolutely. Sometimes it's really bad when the rails. All that's happening is because the rail's not perfectly straight, so you have these times where it kind of does this number and the engine bounces back and forth. Sometimes it's really bad. It's kind of scary. Oh, Richard Hammond. Okay, I got you. I'm not sure if the 3B stops in Montgomery or not. They may. I'm not very familiar with the 3B side. Highest paid position on the railroad? Oh gosh, that scared me. Yeah, CEO. Within the yard, terminal superintendent. Curious where you'll go. Tez, did you hire in with NS or with the CSX? Or BN, really? Yeah, NS? Yeah, you could end up on, you can end up on all three of those if you're in Birmingham. AGS, East End, or 3B. Hopefully you'll get on the AGS. If you get on the AGS, then you can ask me all kinds of questions. I can tell you about it. Speeding, PTC just all over me right now. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, what's going on, Rab? Yeah, it's been a while, man. Good to see you, man. Everything is well. Looking forward to the season to start. Couple of weeks. Ready to go make some money, man. What are you doing, Logan? What's that? A race car? You know how to read ATCS monitors? I don't think so. I'm not even sure what that is.
Equipment defect detector milepost 574.0. No defect.
No defects.
Axle 470. End of transmission.
That's good. Very good to hear. Alabama will never be that state because we got too many idiots down there in that freaking office. Tommy Tuberville is one of them. Rail fans, probably just because they're so used to seeing rail fans out there. Oh, ATCS mantra. Oh, I got you. Okay. Track locomotives. Okay, that's what y'all look at. No, I haven't never seen one. Birmingham to Columbus, Georgia. Hey, that's good to hear, man. That's right, beats working for the man. You know about the how you pronounce that? Kankakee? No, I'm not sure about that one. Yeah, I hope that's wrong. If not, you got one floating out there somewhere. I've seen videos of that before where wheels are sitting on the side of the track. How many times have I been stopped by the detector? I've been stopped a couple of times. Not a lot. Most of it was dragging equipment. We had one Hot Wheel. I remember the Hot Wheel very, very vividly because it was the very last axle in the last car. Once a week. Illinois Central Main Line. No, I haven't. ICM. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going to happen right here, so I'm not running out of track. Not gonna give you an extra axle? Yeah, I'd be a little worried. Oh, what you doing there, Brady? I might be on when you get home, man. If you wake up. Thank you, buddy. That's a nice shrine. I thought about playing Tarkov, but it doesn't really fit with my niche. Know much about EOTs? Yeah, I can give you some facts about EOTs. What happens if you're sick? Do the railroad let you stay home? They don't like it. They definitely don't like it. They don't care if you're sick. They want you to be at work. However, this is America. Do what you want to. The EOT is commonly referred to as the caboose killer. I think they originated back in the 80s, if I remember correctly. So they started being used a lot back in the 80s. I think it was the late 80s, early. Actually, not sure on that one. BNSF. Well, if you're sick stomach, yeah, you still gotta go. You don't, like I say, you don't have to. This is America. You do what you want to, but you know, it's up to you to make that decision. Body is warm, you show up. That's right. If you have a pulse, you go to work. It is. Yep, it is a SD70 ACE. Okay, let me show it. There you go. I'll just notice I'm empty. There we go. Let's make it full. I was wondering why it was so easy to go. Why is it like moving so? That's why it wasn't rolling. There wasn't no weight on it. Yeah, they probably would. No, I see a lot of them for BN, a couple of them for NS, most of them BN. What's up, Austin? Yeah. Yep. What route is this? I think this is going from, I'm actually not positive. Jessup subdivision going towards to Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, y'all may need them ST70s up north for sure, pulling all them crazy steep grades and whatnot. I haven't even seen no whistle board yet. I haven't even paid attention. Oh man, I have no idea. That's a question for a real fan. I'm not sure. When it happens, probably pulled out of service for sure. I'm not having an investigation. Well, actually now PTC does it for you. But they know every time an engineer doesn't hit, if PTC has to hit the horn. I was always told that the road foreman would get an email. Pretty steep grade, kind of. Hey, City Sanborn's no more. She can suck it. She's gone. Hey, Eric, derailment in Ohio. You used to run that route? That's wild, man. The conductor on that train reached out to me. I thought it was pretty cool. Told me what went down, how it all happened. Steps they took. Nah, I can't share the name. Not yet. I'll wait for the NST or NSTB to let all that stuff and information out. But basically, it was a either a journal or a wheel bearing, and you know they said they hit the detector, and as soon as the detector started to go off, and the engineer was trying to get the train stopped in the process, and well, then it was too late. Yeah, Eric, I would tell you, man. I know they're still investigating all that, and I just don't. You know how it is. Yeah, very unlucky, crazy timing, and thankfully nobody got hurt. Give me a signal. Holy cow. I need to jump on Train Sim World and see if I can't complete one of those super hard deals tonight, like I did. What was it called? Something America Part 2. Have you driven it? No, I have not. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it, man. Oh, the railroad. The sand train. Yeah, I bet, man, I can only imagine. I bet sand is like super, super heavy. Probably like a grain train. I'm sure it's a lot heavier than coal. Our heaviest trains we ran down here is a loaded coal train. It was 135 cars, around like 7,500 feet, but they were almost 20,000 tons. And some of the best ones to get because it was just no set outs, no nothing, just step on, step off. BM power, so it actually pulled. Oh, it says track speed 50. Whoops. You're fronting on your territory. That's crazy. 5,200 feet for 18,000 tons. Wow. Yeah, so if y'all had the 7,500 foot train, it'd probably be close, what, 30? Almost 30,000 tons. Yeah, that's all you need. And notch restriction, man. Notch restriction number 4. Better run. Put this thing in emergency. Come on. Let me grab the valve. It just won't let me go to full service. It won't let me throw an emergency on. Nope. Emergency. I wish I had hands on this game. It'd be nice. NS you can, bro fan, but I think for CSX, BN, stuff like that, you can. I don't think you can. It stopped quicker than I thought. Of course, it is a stack train. Okay, now I'm gonna go. Let's see. I'm tempted to go the other way. Where the heck am I at? Forgot where the yard's at. I don't think it's that way. There it is. Okay. Wait, we came from... There it is. Alright. So we went that way last time. We're going to go this way this time. I think. Or did we go this way this last time? Nope, we went this way last time. Okay. No phones on when you're on duty yet. Yeah, NS allows you can actually turn your phone on as long as you're stopped in the hole and the train is not rolling. You're good. All right. Okay, so what should my power be? UP, BN, and S. Oh, we don't have to be SD72. We have, let's see, NS will probably never stop hiring conductors. They can't keep anybody. Look at my HPT already. That's crazy. Definitely gonna need more power. Unrealistic power, but that's okay. I'm actually not gonna. No, I'm not gonna put a DPU on it. How many engines I gotta have? That's insane. This is the only downfall. That's okay. Which am I supposed to be going? I can't remember. It's gonna be going this way. That thing's dirty. It's like a real BNSF engine. Why are all the railroads putting cameras in engines? Oh, they've been there for a while. To see collisions, to watch conductors pick their nose, and watch the engineers scratch their butt. Did I ever reach out to the Class 3? Oh, you talking about Rock City? No, Eric, I haven't actually. I follow them on Facebook and stuff, and I've been, you know, I would like to actually go down there and just talk to them and just, you know, just make a video with them, put it on the channel, and show people where to apply if they'd like to work for them. It's a pretty cool company, I believe. The more engines, the better. That's right. BNS believes water and soap dissolve. Oh, devalue. I thought I said dissolve. I read that wrong. I keep forgetting what. Okay. Let's see what Logan's doing. He sure is quiet. Where he went. About 6,400 feet, and now we're only 3,000 tons. I think we make that a lot. I was wondering why we're rolling so easy. Full. There we go. 13,000 tons. It's a little better. Kid's up to no good. Yeah, I believe it. Too quiet. The engineer worked from home controlling locomotive. That's not too far-fetched, honestly. Wouldn't surprise me. Like, for instance, you gotta think, if I was looking at a camera right now, I mean, I could run a locomotive. But even then, if you're with Trip Optimizer and PTC, who's really going to run that Trip Optimizer is going to? You're just here to watch it. That's good to hear, Eric. Yeah, quality of life means a lot, man. I was actually talking about this with a guy today at work. He used to work for CSX. He wasn't in transportation. He was in the track department. He was a supervisor, I'm pretty sure, over bridges. Fixing bridges, repairing bridges, and tracks, stuff like that. But they started shipping them off, and the money was great, he said, but the quality of life was horrible. And he was like, I was tempted to take a $40,000 to $50,000 a year pay cut just to have my life back, and he did. He left. He'd been out there for years. Oh, let me see where Logan's at. Oh, don't mind my broke chair.
Mic on. Feedback off.
That's why I couldn't find him. He's in the bed with Katie. Oh, man. Yep, that's it. That's it, 2020. I didn't have 401k, but I was thankful. I was thankful to, I didn't have any debt or anything like that, so I was able to get furloughed, and during my furlough, I was cutting grass and pressure washing stuff, so I was drawing unemployment from the railroad and then doing that too, so I was fine there. And then I went to work for Nucor, and Nucor is paying, I would say it's pretty close to the same as what your typical conductor brings home. I was bringing home probably what a conductor brings home every 2 weeks. New conductor got fired for using a cell phone. I didn't know about that. And do surgery with a robot with 5G? Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, you're right. This little pay increase, sure, it's probably the biggest pay increase ever. But if you go back and look at the 70s and 80s and the cost of living and how much conductors and brakemen and firemen and all those guys were making, doesn't compare to nowadays. Sure, they gave y'all 20-something% increase, but guess what? Inflation's up like what, 15%? If inflation starts to go down and groceries and everything else starts to go down, cost of living, it would be really good. But maybe in 2024. 2023 is not looking too great. Picked a frog and run around. Oh, you was riding it. Nice. Bet that felt interesting. Like, why did this rail car just raise up some, and then next thing you know, it's doomed. Oh yeah, no, Damien, I have a video on my channel about that. You just type in "Can the conductor use their phone?" or I forgot what I named it. Can a freight conductor be on their phone or something like that? Is it legal? Yeah, you can't. Well, I don't know about chalk. Spray paint, anything of that nature. It depends on the rail car, honestly. If it's a private owner, I mean, it's definitely gonna be illegal. But if it's owned by the railroad, it's federal. It's federal property. Yeah, you're right, man. When I was at Nucor in the steel industry, I was making, I mean, I was bringing home like in between $1,200 to $1,500 a week. Bring home. And that's $3,000 bring home pay. So a conductor would have to be making well over probably. I mean, he's got to be making well over $4,000 a half to bring that home. Did a few sketches. Yeah, probably not good to do that. But at the same time, if it's chalk, I wouldn't advise it. But if you're just using chalk, I don't know, just don't go spray painted and putting a bunch of crap in somebody's car, because someone owns that rail car, is what I'm saying. So it's basically like if you know, if you went next door to your neighbor's house and you drew on their house, pretty much the same thing. Now, nobody wants you drawing on their stuff. Can I go yet? What jobs on roads are paying 130, 150 a day? That's on advertised for NS saying some engineers make. Yeah, some engineers make that. If the engineers that stay on the pull turns, yeah, they'll make that. Those are like old head, 100%, or not 100%, but just like guys that stay on the pull turn with seniority, that want their starts reset every week, and they literally just work every day. If you look at engineers for like BN, probably even CP, CN, UP, those guys are making probably 150 plus. Man, and those pre-85 guys, I was fortunate to work with a bunch of them. And I've mentioned them a few times. Steve Southern, Peeper, Pat. That was like 7 or 8 in Sheffield, and they're all pre-85 guys. And Steve Southern, you know, he kept his contract pre-85, and he was still a conductor. And he was attached to a local out of Decatur, which was a local. No, that wasn't my local. He was attached to a local out of Decatur that went from Decatur to Sheffield and back every day, delivering cars between each yard. And that local was a 12-hour day every day. And he knew that back then, so he attached himself to that job. And then he was working A87, which was another local out of Sheffield. And the way he explained it to me is that he was getting money, whatever, what's that local in Decatur? I think it was A80. Whatever A80 made, he made, and then he made his money off of A87 also. So he was pretty much getting paid double. And he was making a lot of money. Yep, daily guarantee on it. Man, he was living pretty good. He worked 42, was it 42? Yeah, I think it was either 40 or 41 years. Mike Myhan was an engineer. He worked 42 years and retired at 60. Hired in at 18 years old. He said that was the only job he ever had. Mike Hill worked 40 years, hired in at 20. That's not bad, man. 123K a year and you're off on the weekends? Sheesh. Sign me up. I'll do that all day. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I see what you're saying. Thankfully, I was around a bunch of guys that I could see some of them being like that, and I was very fortunate that the ones I worked with wasn't. All your weekends Thursday and Friday. It's not bad. Still good. It'd be better if it was like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, Monday, something like that. At least you'd be at home one day of the weekend. Yeah, when I was doing on-the-job training, I did the road stuff, I did the local stuff, and they asked me, like, you know, we're going to let you train for a couple more weeks. Where do you want to go? And I was like, A87, I want to go work with Steve, because I used to pick his brain about when he was a conductor back in the early 80s or whenever it was, about him hanging off the back of the rail car and getting the track warrants from the depot and all that crazy. I was like, man, that's You know, we had a caboose that we got to ride on, making a shove, long shove back to a local, and pretty much a time capsule. It was pretty cool talking to him, hearing stories of his younger days, how things have changed over the years so quickly. Couldn't even think about being up all... Yeah, I know. I've done got spoiled now working Monday through Friday. And even when I was at Nucor, I was working 4 on, 4 off. But, you know, Nucor tried it a few times. And they'll call you when you're on your off day, just randomly, hey, can you come in a couple hours to come work? And I'm like, I don't work on call, man. Like, I did this for years. I ain't doing this no more. You know, you want me to give you a 2 weeks notice before I take vacation. Give me a 2 weeks notice when you want me to come in on my off days. That's all I asked. And they did not like that. But I couldn't say anything. I was right. Does this unit have PTZ? No, I don't, man. It's just a sim. Just trying to get the heck out of the yard. I don't know why. I'm still cruising at, 11 miles per hour. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, see that's the deal. There's the incentive, like Nucor didn't. No, they wasn't doing that. There's no incentive to come in, and one of the biggest things too that everybody kind of paid attention to at Nucor, the management over there. They'd call guys in to come help them because they're short-handed. Well, the guy would come in, and they stuck this guy's name was Mike. Everybody, I seem to talk about this Mike, but Mike went in and he was running a saw on the mill, and he had trained prior to that, but he wasn't a saw guy. Like he only did it just for a short time, and he did something wrong in the paperwork, testing the samples of the steel, and did wrong paperwork, and they wrote him up for it. And when that happened, Mike was pissed off, but the whole plant heard about it, and they're like, yeah, no, I'm not coming in no more. Like, I'm coming in here to trying to help you, and you're sticking me on something that I don't know, and I'm just here trying to help, and I understand being held accountable, that's fine, but like, that wasn't his job every day. He was just trying to help out on the mill, and you're going to write the man up. That's when I stopped working overtime. It got to the point that they wouldn't even call me. You want to come in? No, I'm going fishing, man. See you. Got something planned. They try and say it's mandatory. I say, no, I've got a trip planned that's been paid for. You have to pay for that trip, then I'll come in. It got to that point. And I hate being like that. That's not the type of person that I am. Yeah, that'd be nice. When can I put this joker in number 8 and let her eat? What in the world is going on? I should be over this way somewhere, I'm guessing. CSX 5287, is that me? No, I'm a BN train. I don't even know what my engine number is. 7232. There's a UP train, a CSX train. I don't know if that's me or not. I don't have a clue, honestly. See, at least there is incentive to come in. I think this map ends because there's nothing out here. I'm gonna zoom out. There's just no way this is a main line going somewhere. Well, maybe it is. They just hadn't got the trees put in yet. Where did I work out of? Nucor? It was in Birmingham. Nucor Tubular Products in Birmingham. Okay, I guess it is a deal. I don't know when we can start going though. Come on with it. They visited your house, yeah. Yeah, the River Police don't play, man. They take, some of them take their job very serious, but a lot of damage can be done by somebody trying to, you know, derail a train. Just look at Ohio, for instance. That's all right. Live and learn, man. Tell the officer, ask him what you did wrong, and he'll tell you what you did wrong. So, okay, I understand now. I didn't know before, but now I do. Look, I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know why it's speeding. It says 15. Yeah, that's true. Who's going to lose it? Cause a derailment. I thought about putting the car down on the ground before I got furloughed. Heavily. I was going to run through a derail. Or shove through a derail. Thoughts on the 88 incident? We watched the video last night. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Now we can go 40. Okay, so actually I was speed limit now. I'll try and do the right thing. $13,000 tons. Let's see if this joker will roll down a hill. We're about to go down one, a small one. You haven't heard about the 88 LL? It was, I think it's like a local in the yard. And I think he was pulling high, and he realized that the switch wasn't lining in his favor and he wasn't going to be able to stop in time. So I don't know if he didn't try to put his dynamics on, but instead of putting his dynamics and number 8, he actually shoved his throttle or pulled his throttle back to number 8 or something along those lines. The independent was completely thrown, and so that stopped the alerter from enforcing the train. And of course, when he jumped down to throw the switch, he tried to get back on it, and it was too bad. It was gone. Track profile? Yeah, I have no idea. Or was winging it. It's pretty interesting. We watched a video last night about it, and how they got it stopped was they had another local that was down track or something like that, unhooked from their or uncoupled from their train, wait for it to come by, and then they were going to chase back after it behind it and couple up to it and stop. They did. They coupled up to it and they finally got it stopped. They put the dynamics on and stopped. And he said that the independent, the brake shoes were completely melted and gone. That was on the engine. Yeah, I've seen parts of it, Eric. I reacted to one of the one of the parts in that movie, but I've never actually sat down and just watched it. Yeah, that would have been fun. They said they coupled up to it at going like 50-something miles per hour. Two-hour movie for an event that didn't even last 40 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, like Denzel Washington, or was it Denzel Washington? Crawling all over the rail cars trying to tie down handbrakes? Yeah, I mean, you could do that, but you better be good, and you better have some strong upper body strength. Yeah, I would throw the first handbrake if it didn't stop. I'm like, oh well, here we go. I'm just gonna jump off the train or do something. You know, say a prayer or whatever. Jump off. Silver Shriek. Never heard of that one. Whoops, I did not mean to do that. Okay.
CSX, equipment defect detector, milepost 599.1.
Why didn't they use try hooking up the air from the engine? So typically, Joe, if they're switching cars in the rail car, I mean the yard, none of them really have air. You know, the only time that they're going to look or lace up the air hoses is normally when that train's ready to be outbound. And they have a carman go out, lace all the air hoses, and brake test. When you're switching in the yard, there's typically never any air coming in or going to the rail cars. It's just all independent. Why is this track only 40 miles per hour? What's the SD? SD40-2. Okay. Let's see what this has got. Really? Wait, hang on a second. Local service from Thorn to Victorville. Am I literally light power? Oh, I've got a couple of grain trains. Okay, whatever. Is everything set up right? Lead, freight. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, generator field on. There we go. Oh, it's rear. What? Oh, I forgot how you do the brakes on this. That's it. That's independent anyways. Oh gosh, I forgot how to play this game. I just played it last night too. I mean, straight off the hill. Hope it's lined up. I haven't even looked. Okay, it is. How do I do this again? I forgot. Yep. Enough run 8. Now we're straight uphill. Straightest clean looking track. I forgot how you do the dynamics on this freaking game. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Dynamic off. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Wait, where'd my cars go? Oh, I was light power. Okay, so he dropped. We literally dropped those cars off. Is what we did. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Too bad I don't know how to use my. I can't use my independent. How many amps? Where's that? Was that 300 amps? Notch 2. Yep. My hotkey don't work for my independent brake. Yeah, you can definitely kill some time on this game in a hurry. Notch 1. Still showing 300 amps. We'll see. I think we're about to be on the main line, I guess, whenever I stop right here. Of course, you guys, I just noticed you can look in the bottom right. 245, 244, something like that. How's engineers handle drowsiness on their job? Energy drinks. Nicotine. Tell you what happened. Oh, do I got... Hang on a second. Why did they make me shove that far back? What in the world is going on? Okay. I'm gonna do that. Don't roll on me. Stay. Whoop. What are you doing? Hmm? What happened? Blanket. Blue. Where's blue? Thomas? Thomas the Train. Did that engine have straight air in it? Yeah. I think it was set. What was it set to? It was set in trail, and then this one was set to freight. It wasn't cut out. Yeah, you're right. It is not healthy at all. Mine's an independent not working like it should. I wonder if this radio works. None of this works. Hope that switch is lined for me. I don't know. Says it is. Okay. Why is my dynamics not spooling up? Uh-oh. My dynamics, obviously, the breaker is not turned on. That's weird. Oh well, all independence it is, I guess. What is this? Why is this thing's even running? I have no idea. Oh, is that red signal? That's an approach restricted? Is that what that was? It says amperage. I don't know why dynamic didn't kick in. That's weird. Whoa. I mean, dynamics is not doing anything. Yeah, that's right. It's odd. I don't know what I did wrong there, but that's alright. Man, I know this thing's running. It's gotta be. Oh well. Yes, what I was looking for was a dynamic. There's normally a breaker. I don't know about GP40s or whatever this is. There's normally a breaker in here. Oh wait, is it up on the wall? I bet it is. I bet it's an isolate. No, it's in run. Dynamic brake cut it. There it is. Now we talking. Let's see if it's gonna load now. There she goes. Is that Cajon Pass? I think it is. Dynamics are quiet on this engine. It's weird. Oh, that's fun. I'm just taking light power back. No, thanks. Give me something hard. That ain't what I meant. Options. Timetables. Cajon Pass. Normally the higher the gold medal reward thing, the harder it is. Oh, that one says 95. San Bernardino. Take over the intermodal train from San Bernardino to Barstow. There's nothing hard about a intermodal train. From my experience, intermodal's the best ones to run because they stop like they're supposed to. They actually stop really quickly. And you can run 60. And I think out west y'all can run 70. 6,200 tons, 5,200 feet, 77 cars. Okay, let's go. Oh wow, look at the old school screens or whatever that. Those little handle things on the side of them. Can we go 58 miles? Okay. Put all these jokers on. How many engines we got? We got 3. Put them all online. Alright. Whoa, what in the world? Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I see. They took my HUD off. That's why it's so hard. Oh, okay. Apparently we have stopped on a pretty steep grade. And it's like... Where's my sand? Where's my sand? I know we'll slip. Hush. I'll see what they have done. In the empty car. The double stack, there's not that many of them. You can see the rear down there. Oh wait, I got DPUs? Okay. Oh, it's not even clicking it now. Where's my freak? That's pretty wild. I haven't played like this at all since I had this. I don't know what the track speed is or anything. Oh well. I'll just wing it. Oh, there's my head. Okay, never mind. I thought they took it away from me. Alright, are good. Set and forget it's freighting. Yeah, that's right. I know Barstow's a pretty big yard. Pretty big. That screen's ugly, I know that. That screen... I wouldn't be surprised if they have some type of PTC put in this game at some point in time. One thing, I need to look and see if it's going to rain in the morning. If not, I'm definitely going to the lake. It may not, the way it's looking right now. Clear block. Yeah, it rains like crazy this time of year. About every week we get in between 2 to 4 inches, it seems like. Supposed to rain tomorrow. There's a tournament tomorrow that I've been thinking about dabbling in, but I don't know if I'm going to. I may just go fish for a little bit and leave. Snow coming too? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That upper low is moving down. We're even getting snow in Alabama, up north, Huntsville, stuff like that. Was that Sunday, I think? Yeah, Sunday, Saturday night to Sunday morning. Yeah, I don't like snow. I'd rather it be 100 degrees. Who do you got for Super Bowl? Chiefs. Chiefs, man. Patrick Mahomes ain't no joke. Even though I'm a Jalen Hurts fan, Patrick Mahomes ain't no joke. I'll say Kansas City by 7. You encounter gators where you fishing? The only lake I've been on that I know there's gators at Logan Martin where I normally go, but the main lake that has alligators that I went to would be Lake Eufaula. It's on the Alabama-Georgia line, down south, way south Alabama. Area? Birmingham. Well, just northeast of Birmingham, around the Trussville area. You can follow with a trip. That was I've never been there before. It was one of our federation tournaments. It was like a qualifying tournament, and I wasn't able to practice. And I got off work at 11 p.m. Came home, grabbed my boat, took off down there, and it's a 3 to 3.5 hour drive from here. I got there about 4 in the morning, 3:34. Tried to take a nap, and I didn't have time. I put my boat in the water. And then, because I was boat number 1 that day out of all the people we were fishing against, and I was like, hey, boat number 1. I was like, great. I just idled out. When they all said blast off, I just turned left and let everybody else go. And then I ran. But I finished, I forgot what place I finished that tournament. It was pretty good. Top 15 or so, I believe, or top 10 maybe. I think it was top 10. What's up, Rails? I can't remember exactly where I'm curious now. Oh wow, we can run 55. Okay, that's good. Will you rail fan? I don't see myself rail fanning. If I do, it would be for content footage or just footage, capturing footage for the videos. And I would more than likely I will do it with my drone. What's the engine? What is this? BN? Yeah, BNSF. What is that? 44? What is that? 44 AC? I'm assuming. I'm not positive. I don't have a clue. Let's see. Lakeview Fall Up. November the 12th. I finished 9th. ES44C4. Nice. I don't know the differences, I'll be honest. I'm still learning from you guys on that one. I know what a SD70 is, just because of the way they're shaped. C4 is a tier 4. Looks very realistic. Yeah, this is probably one of the best looking, you know, train sims there is out there. I should look around like that for me. Have you driven a tier 4? Yeah, I have. I've driven one of these, I guess. It's a ES. It was a UP engine. 44C4. Same looking engine as this one on a freight train going to Chattanooga. Other ones were GP40s. And a chance to go through Southern Pacific Training Center. And that's pretty cool. Southern Pacific, man. Training centers nowadays, everything's changed. It's pretty much doing this right here. Run train sims if you're an engineer. Switching maneuvers in the back if you're a conductor. That's about it. How's the horn? It don't change like Run 8 does. Bell sounds legit. No. Yeah, definitely not loud. Definitely not loud enough. What are manifest trains for? The same thing. Just get stuff from point A to point B. It's just a mixed freight. It's all kinds of crap thrown together. The carriers will manifest a train to get it going. These engines will not pull up this hill. I've ran this route once before. Can you eat while in the cab? Yeah, you can. Yep, you can eat, talk, look out the window, do all kinds of stuff. But it's like straight uphill on this side, and on the other side it's straight downhill. I think it's the same thing as the moving, whatever the one I did the other day. Moving something part 1 or 2. Oh really? Thinking about applying for it? I have cafeterias at train yards. Not any that I've ever been to. No, they got snack machines. That's about it. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna do this again. I did this last night. I think I'm gonna get off here, fellas. I'm not gonna get some sleep just in case I go fish that tournament in the morning. Session invalid. Oh well. Yep, I might try and get in here tomorrow night sometime. Actually, doubt it. I gotta be up Sunday morning early and go to Lake Martin to practice for a tournament. And maybe I'll be on Sunday night. Or next week I'll be on when I get home from work. But appreciate y'all being here. I'll talk to y'all very soon. Y'all have a good night. And y'all going to work. Stay safe, Braden. SoCal, Damien, Leon or Lion. Rails, all you guys, appreciate y'all being here. Y'all have a good night. George, you too, also, man. Y'all have a good night. I'll see you guys.